What's happening? What's happening? Yes, sir. Hey, look. I had to come punching in. Hey, look. Same people pray on you, claim religion. I don't argue with that, I'm overhead. Talking instead. Every law sharp and I think I got some things that we need to talk about though for sure. When the noise get violent, I don't rush wins. I respect time. I know what it costs to protect mine. They chase cloud, I secure ground. Different consoles when the lights go. We need to talk about for sure though. For sure. Let me get this light. Let me get this lighting right though. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in my zone real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get in my zone real quick, man. Hey, y'all see it? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. See, we can see it here then. I don't think we see it right now. Yes, sir. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Yeah, y'all see it, man. We definitely into our creative process right now. I can't even talk. We definitely into our creative bag, man. Y'all see it up on the screen, you know what I'm saying? We in that. Let me pause it, you know what I'm saying? Let me pause it, y'all. Let me be completely transparent. Let me be clear with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Right now, this is definitely the turning point, you know what I'm saying, where the stream begins to take a whole different dynamic. It begins to take a whole different responsibility, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the one that's responsible for it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all definitely gonna have to hold on, strap on, you know what I'm saying, as we begin to, you know, open this up, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going into, you know, our red folder, you know what I'm saying? Blue folder, you know what I'm saying? Red folder, blue folder, string. You get what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? And we can address this off top, you know what I'm saying? I know goodness well, man, people don't understand how the Lord works with certain people, and some of the tactics, you know what I'm saying, that people be trying to use. Oh man. Let's turn back some of this music, you know what I'm saying? We definitely turn back some of this music, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into our bag, you know what I'm saying? We definitely zoning stuff, you know what I'm saying? Red folder, blue folder. You know, that ain't gonna stop, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's in you gonna naturally come up out of you, you know what I'm saying? What's in you gonna naturally come up out of you. It'll come about ya. It's gonna come about ya. Hold on. We need music though. You know what I'm saying? I need music. I need music, man. We need music, man. There we go. Come on, we need music, man. That's the Lord.
I am the great, outside in the dark. Tears on the page, but my fate leave a mark. I've been drifting, found God, now my vision is sharp. Took my life back from hell, put my trust in the cross. I am the great, not the man that I was. Had to fall on my knees, had to answer the call. They was blinded by mammon, I was searching for God. If the spirit start moving, better listen, don't pause it.
Better listen, don't pause it.
I was talking to myself, but I know he was listening. Wrote my pain on the paper, every tear was a sentence. Spirit healed me fast, yeah, I felt it replenishing. Try the world, it was loud, but the truth was more intimate. Textbook's faith, had to flip it and read it again. Look behind you, stand sturdy, that's the season you in. Man, it's blind to the time until it knock on his skin. Music taught me a lesson, I just didn't know when. Came to terms with the truth, I ain't running no more. I ain't fighting the call, I'm confronting my Lord. All parts of me died, I had to bury the fraud. Now I'm stepping with gospel, but my tone still raw. They want fame, wanna check, want the rope in the lights. I want peace in my soul when I want it. He can use anybody, yeah, the rope in the tie. If he polish your heart, he gon' sharpen the knife. Falling on the grave, outside in the dark. Tears on the page with my fate leave a mark. I've been drifting, found going, now my vision is sharp. Took my life back from hell, put my trust in the cross. I am the great, not the man that I was. Had to fall on my knees, had to answer the call. They was blinded by Madden, I was searching for God. If the spirit stop moving, better listen, don't pause it. Better listen,
don't pause it. Come on, yo, what y'all doing, man?
And I picked up where I left off. Pen heavy with truth, only right for the ones who got nothing to lose. You can read every verse, but it's deeper than proof. If you listening close, he's still speaking to you. It ain't forced, it's a choice when the joke is real. You can sip from the world to be filled with what's real. They call it pressure, I call it a test of your will. Every crown gotta wait, every wound gotta heal. He don't need your perfection, just your yes in your breath. Let the words hit your chest, put the flesh to the death. No more stress, holy focus, side forward threat. Stand firm when it's flooding, don't dissolve in the mess. Prince, stand up for yourself, don't be scared of the rain. If you drown in the noise, you gon' miss what he says. I attempted it once, now I'm certain his name. Ain't a myth, ain't a rumor, my God stay the same. Ay, 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 ay. Not by power, not by might, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Spirit moving through the pen, yeah, I know it's certain. Ay, 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 ay. Not by power, not by might, yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Tap in, y'all tune in, man. Hey.
Yeah, I know it's certain.
Y'all tap in, man. We definitely into that bag now. It's funny I say this, you know what I'm saying? It's funny I say this, but man, I'm so serious, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look it. You know, I ain't trying to trick you, you know what I'm saying, with the overexcited energy. I'm just really just naturally just kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay, we good, you know what I'm saying? And look, you know what I'm saying, real quick, and let's go here. So I want you guys to understand this, you know what I'm saying? This is a lot, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, we actually got going on. And I really want you guys to pick up on this, because this is really, really important, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially towards, you know, the collaboration, saying, and, you know, us being able to let me see, how can I explain it, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, sometimes let me just explain it. You know what I'm saying? Let me not outthink myself in this process and explain, you know, Bless Him Lord. You know what I'm saying? Bless Him Lord app. You know what I mean? The Bless Him Lord purpose, you know, to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And we can actually watch this video, you know what I'm saying, together. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's a lot that I'm paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking back, you know what I mean? I'm able to self-reflect, you know, upon things that actually has been transpiring that yeah, we go straight to the Bless Him Lord app. Let me see, should be right there. It's like it don't want to come up for some reason. You know what I'm saying? It act like it doesn't just want to. It act like it doesn't want to come up. But look it. We're gonna explain, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Bless Him Lord, the intensive Bless Him Lord, you feel me, what the whole focus of it is, you know what I mean? That way we can start being able to dive in and utilize this thing, you know, together as a networking, you know, system. You know, like I said, I like to call it internet real estate. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting a strong, but look, let's play this video so we can watch this thing together, man, so y'all can see exactly the idea of this and, you know, how this thing is formulated, you know, to work. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to get this, you know what I'm saying? This is right here. I'm serious, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm serious, you guys. I need you guys to get this right here. This is a game changer right here. This right here, this app alone, this Bless Lord.
A networking and leadership platform built for people who want real connection, not noise. Most platforms are built around feeds, likes, and constant posting. Blessum Lord was built around structure, intention, and real relationships. If you've ever felt like you had to comment endlessly, perform online, or compete for visibility just to be noticed, this platform was built to solve that. Blessum Lord is not social media. It's digital land. Think of it as internet real estate, a place where people and businesses can intentionally position themselves, connect, and build teams without fighting algorithms. Instead of feeds, Blessum Lord is organized into houses, seasons, and comments, each designed to support growth, networking, and leadership in a calm, disciplined way. You don't come here to post for attention. You come here to place yourself with intention. Let's start with the Commons. The Commons is the networking hub of Blessum Lord.
And let me break this down, you know what I'm saying, for you guys. And I'm gonna get a little bit better at this, but this is an app that's created for people to come together and be able to network via internet, begin to form, some structure via internet. There are platforms out there, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, what it is you're not fighting against, an algorithm, or you're not fighting against, this is very intentional connections, you know what I'm saying, that you're making with people, you know what I'm saying, that you guys all serve the same purpose. You guys know what you're looking for. You guys have the same interests, in certain things. And this is what it's explaining, like how you're able to find these sections, you know what I'm saying, to find people, you know what I'm saying, of your niche. You know what I mean? So this right here is explaining, how this networking system works. I mean, and it's built to hold accountability too, you know what I'm saying, towards your team, you know what I'm saying, towards the structure, you know what I'm saying, of your house. But let's let it play so we can listen to it.
This is where people place their profiles, businesses, and social media links so others can discover them intentionally. Instead of scrolling a feed, you browse the comments by role, industry, coaching focus, business type, house affiliation. Each profile acts like a land plot, digital real estate that represents who you are and what you're building. There are no public comment sections, no spam, no engagement.
See what I'm saying? Like, not having like no public commenting sections, you know what I'm saying, which is very important. You know what I'm saying? So one of the key things is like a team vision board, via internet. You know what I'm saying? So you got 10 people who's structuring and that's building this house. And then on the screen, you'll be able to see, I probably should. I'm gonna let this play out, and then I'm gonna go into it, and that way you guys can see and follow me along as I'm explaining it and walking through it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be the best way to kind of like put this out there so we can see it.
For me. If someone reaches out, it's because there's alignment, not because an algorithm pushed them. Blessum Lord is designed to help you build a team, not just collect contacts. In the comments, you can discover people aligned with your goals, save profiles, request intentional connections, invite people to collaborate. This is where houses begin. Instead of cold DMs or loud promotion, houses are formed through trust, shared direction, clear leadership, real conversations. Networking here is consent-based and purpose-driven. A house is a leadership space. When you create a house, you're not creating a group chat. You're establishing digital real estate where a coach, creator, or business leads, members gather around a shared focus, knowledge, mentoring, and collaboration happen. Houses can represent coaching practices, businesses, creative teams, skill communities, and professional networks. Owning a house is like owning a building on the internet. People don't join by accident. They join by alignment. Here's where Blessum Lord separates itself from other platforms. Most platforms require paying up front, posting constantly, commenting endlessly, ranking up just to unlock features. Blessum Lord works differently. There are no engagement ladders, no popularity contests, no forced posting. Progress happens through Seasons, intentional participation, leadership, proof of practice. You don't perform to be seen. You build to be recognized. Blessum Lord doesn't replace your social media. It organizes it. You're encouraged to use Instagram, LinkedIn.
Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you got 10 people, you know what I'm saying, that has, say about 2-3 people got a good following, you know, couple 200-300 people, you know what I'm saying, on Snapchat. You know, a couple, you know, other people got a good following on Instagram. You know, a couple, you know, other people, you know what I'm saying? Remember, this is a 10 people household that's building together, that's networking, you know what I'm saying, that's focusing in on one idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like this house should be focused on one idea that you guys each share a common interest on, that you guys work via internet, you know what I'm saying, to establish a internet, you know, networking persona, you know, towards a vision of what you guys' niche is, and you guys build and you guys begin to structure that house. And this right here, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's like I said, it's so much stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's built into Blessum Lord that I mean, it's kind of hard to explain right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to really just genuinely just break everything down. That's why I had to create these videos, you know what I'm saying, for you guys. And then as, I mean, we begin to grow, I mean, you know, together, then I'll, you know, be able to be a little bit more, you know, fluent, you know, with sharing it, you know what I'm saying, you know, to you guys. But look, we're explaining it right now. Questions though, hey, look, I can answer any questions though. That's the thing about it. So if you got questions, make sure you drop your questions, you know what I'm saying, in the chat. If it's about something in particular specifically, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, I'm able to, you know, get with you and directly kind of address, you know, whatever them concerns may be.
YouTube, TikTok, X, or websites as discovery tools. Share your work publicly where attention already exists. Then direct align people into hashtag Blessum Lord for real connection. Social media becomes the front door. Blessum Lord becomes the home. This keeps promotion public, networking private, relationships intentional. Everything in Blessum Lord operates in seasons. Seasons are 30 to 90-day focus periods where people commit intentionally. Leaders model consistency.
Look, let me just chime in right here. Like, one thing that I genuinely love about the seasons of this is that, you know how like sometimes you be watching, you be looking at social media feeds, and on these social media feeds, it's always the same few people, you know what I'm saying, year. They're holding that number one spot for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying. It may be because maybe, you know what I'm saying, you know, it could be the algorithm. Maybe it could be because of status, you know what I'm saying. Maybe it could be, you know what I'm saying, you know, the type of king of the hill pyramid, you know what I'm saying, you know, type of ordinance that's attributed towards that particular platform. But what makes Blessum Lord a little bit different than these platforms is that seasonal. You know what I'm saying? As you see on the screen, every 30 to 90 days, all that algorithm, all of, you know what I mean, what happened in that last season, it resets. No one don't lose no status. You know what I'm saying? You only build because you're structuring this, I mean, to work together, because there's going to be challenges. You know what I'm saying? We got Blessum Lord, you know what I'm saying? It's Blessum Lord challenges that we're doing through seasons. You know, that way, you know what I'm saying, you know, the best house, you know, who participated, you know what I'm saying, who won some of these challenges and did certain things, and they, you know, was outstanding, you know what I mean, a very, you know, proficient, you know what I'm saying, you know, an example house, you know what I'm saying, for Blessum Lord, then you know, that house, you know what I'm saying, you know, in that season, you know, they're pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you know, they'll be, you know, pretty much an example and be able to, you know, explain, you know, some of the things that, you know, they were doing, that was working for them, you know, in that season instead of that house. And, you know, we kind of network, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, kind of help each other on the app, you know what I'm saying, you know, so Tell you, Bless the Lord is gonna be. It's a game changer, bro. I say it's a game changer. You know, let's let it cook.
Reflection is built in. There's no pressure to perform daily. No streaks, no shame, no burnout. This creates a disciplined but forgiving environment, rare in online spaces. Bless 'em Lord is for coaches, entrepreneurs, creators, professionals, builders, people serious about growth and connection.
There's about growth and connection. Whatever it is that you into, I don't know what a lot of you guys are into, but whatever it is that you guys are into, you'll be able to find your niche, find your people, you know what I'm saying? Like, without having to do all this extraneous, you know what I'm saying, texting and strategizing and going through all these different, man, it's some of these apps. I'm not gonna name drop any app, you know what I'm saying, or some of these people, but I'm just like, look at this is where things is different because you come to a place, you already know what it is that you want to do, and you're looking for your people, you're looking for, your congregation, you're looking for your assembly, you know what I'm saying? People who are like-minded just like you, without having to, number one, you have to some of these apps, you know what I'm saying, flat out, you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? And then once you pay your money, then you still can't do certain things because then they got certain sections in where you would need to network at that you can't necessarily network in that section. How are you gonna be paying for an app, paying to network, but in the thread where all the networking should be taking place, you can't network in that thread that's necessary for you to network in. So you got to go into certain apps. You got to build your own, presence, inside that app. And then you have to like strategically do all these different things to try to get people who has the same, who has the same interest that you have, you know what I'm saying? And this is what separates, you know what I'm saying, bless the Lord, because now you just be able to go in there to the app and then you can go straight to, hey, I'm into being a content creator. I'm into music, you know what I'm saying? I'm into real estate. I'm into landscaping, you know what I'm saying? I'm into coding, whatever it is that you into. You know what I'm saying? In the comments, you'll be able to go into the comments and then you'll be able to see, people of your interest and they have their profiles there. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just reach out like, hey, I'm interested in this. You know what I'm saying? I see you had this. Hey, how can we come together and get 10 people? Let's build a house. You know what I'm saying? And now we're networking. You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? And now, we're already, and listen, let me explain this. The reason why it's so important for, you know what I'm saying, people to come together and pay that one initial fee of $100, 10 people pay that one initial fee, you know what I'm saying, who has that same interest that you have. And so therefore you guys can pretty much hold each other accountable for, you know what I'm saying, what you guys are starting to place, you know what I'm saying, on your house as your vision board. You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? So therefore, now it's not just one person holding on the responsibility. It's 10 people that's working together. Come on, y'all. Listen, listen. This right here, this Bless the Lord app, man, y'all listen, navigate through there, download it, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Begin to, get in there and see, you know what I'm saying, exactly what it is that I'm talking about. And I guarantee you, it's a game changer. Point blank period. This right here is a game changer, man. I promise you.
If you want fast attention, this isn't the place. If you want long-term relationships and leadership, you're in the right room. Bless 'em Lord is digital land, not a feat. You don't fight for visibility here. You place yourself where alignment exists. Explore the commons. Meet intentionally. Build a house when you're ready. Welcome to Bless 'em Lord.
Come on, man. telling you guys, you know what I'm saying? This right here is a game changer, y'all. And I really want you guys to get this. I really want you guys to understand this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know a lot of times, you know, we do. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Sometimes we look at who's the face of this. You know what I'm saying? What's, you know, and it's good to do your due diligence with certain things. But that's why. Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I just been having so much going on. Just so many, like my brain has just been running rapid, bro. Rapid. Putting this stuff together for us. You know what I'm saying? So we can work together. So I can find my people. Who's my 10 people? That way, you know what I'm saying? This is how this starts. Once, you know what I'm saying, you know, we're able to find my 10 people. You get what I'm trying to say? And then we can start being the example of, you know what I'm saying, the whole bless the Lord, how this thing go. Where is my 10 people at? I know what I do. I know what I can carry. I know my weight. You get what I'm trying to say? Where's my 10 people to say, hey, you know what? And listen, let me go ahead and go to the next video because it's actually this next video. It actually explains how you should work together structured. Let me see. Never. Or this here. Wait, maybe I haven't put it. Okay, so maybe I need to go ahead and drop that in there real quick. Let's do that so we can see this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole part of a lot of things that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So what you guys look at from this point on, we are definitely in school. We in the classroom now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We in school, we in the classroom, we not letting that go. You get what I'm trying to say? You know. So you know what I mean, you we can definitely watch, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, definitely download the Bless the Lord app, you know what I'm saying, so you can see. But let's put this together. What I need to do? Let me see. What do I need to do? Let's see. It's probably some things that I need to do, y'all. Let's put some of this music on real quick. Put some of this music on while we thinking, you know what I'm saying? Put some of this music on while we thinking. Well, hey, Suno, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, this is Suno, you know what I'm saying? This is all original music. This is all original beats, you know what I'm saying? It's just that there is AI enhanced, you know what I'm saying, by the Suno app. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in to the Suno app. This is a game changer. Suno is a game changer. Another game changer here. We got another game changer. You get what I'm trying to say? We're talking game changing. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. We're talking game changing, y'all. Game changing. You want to cross them with my area? You want to take them boys? Y'all hear that? That's my voice.
6 feet.
But nah.
I am the great. I hold sight in the dark. Tears on the page, but my faith leave a mark. I've been driven, found God, now my vision is sharp. Took my life back in hell, put my trust in the cross. I am the great. Not the man that I was. Had to fall on my knees, had to answer the call. They were blinded by a man, and I was searching for God. If the spirit started moving, better listen, don't pause. I was talking to myself, but I know he was listening. Wrote my pain on the paper, every tear was a sentence. Spirit healed me fast, yeah, I felt it replenishing. Tried the world, it was loud, but the truth was more intimate. Textbook faith, had to flip it and read it again. Look behind you, stand sturdy, that's the season you in. Man, it's blind to the time, till it knock on the skin. Music taught me a lesson, I just didn't know it. Came to terms with the truth, I ain't running no more. I ain't fighting up call, I'm confronting my Lord. Old part, so me dying, had to bury the fraud. Now I'm stepping with God,
feet, but my tone still rough. They want fame, wanna check, want to open the lights. I want peace in my soul when I lay down at night. He can use anybody at a moment in time. If he polish your heart, he gon' sharpen the knife. I picked the way I live, heavy.
Hey, look, hey, also though, real quick too. Understand this. You feel me? Hey, we are definitely still in our red folder, blue folder, congregation, red folder, blue folder. We are still in our red folder, blue folder, behavior. We are still in our red folder, blue folder, behavior, you know? So, you know, a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, we are doing, you know what I'm saying, definitely on the Bless the Lord platform, you know, we're zoning things still, you know what I'm saying? We still got our ghetto gospel, you know what I mean, sermon, you know, it's a lot of components, that's what I'm saying. Where are my 10 people at? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the person who's like, I don't need nobody. I need my people. You know what I'm saying? But look at, oh man, I still ain't even went to I haven't even I ain't even did this. We just gonna go live, you know what I'm saying? I still ain't even did this. My fault. That was crazy. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying, though? But that freed up a lot of stuff. Just that alone. It was something there just waiting. Like, bro, I need to get on with it. All right, let me see if I can let's see if we can explain this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can explain this real quick. Cause I want to explain the 9 people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, again, I use HeyGen. I'm letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I may not be the best person to, you know what I'm saying, explain certain things, you know what I'm saying? But hey, this is what these tools are there for. Teaching you guys, you know what I'm saying, showing you guys, instructing you guys how you can use these tools appropriately. Therefore, you can pretty much bring about the vision that you have in your head. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because, you know, you might be seeing things, you know, one way, but you just don't have, you know, the ability to pretty much express it like that in that moment. So, you know, what we are doing, yes, we're using AI to help us enhance some of these ideas, help us bring, you know, some of these things to term, you feel me? That way, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't got to fight against all the extra things, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, look it. So I use HeyGen, but, you know, let's talk about right here, the whole purpose of what this, the Blessed Lord House explained. Let's do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's explain how these houses work. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Let's explain it right here.
On #BlessHimLord, a house isn't just a group, it's a working team. Think of a house like a digital building where each person has a role and the whole structure moves together. Let's walk through what a real house with 10 people looks like. Every house starts with vision. On screen, you're seeing a house dashboard. This is the vision board, what the house stands for, what it's building, who it serves. Now let's look at the 10 people inside the house and
So look, what we must do right now is, so like I said, you know what I mean, earlier, the 10 people, you guys come together collectively, you know what I'm saying, and say you want to name your house, you know, the Madden Ballers. You know what I'm saying? Say you want to name your house the Madden Ballers. So what you guys have come together, you know what I'm saying, collectively, that'll be your profile picture. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the first thing that you pretty much is started to, you know, bring vision, bring clarity of what this house stands for. So when people are networking and people are going through and they're looking for certain things, they see the Madden Ballers, you know what I'm saying? They see your vision right there. Then, you know what I mean? Then you know what I mean? Then you start seeing how people want to join and start, you know, understanding that vision. I mean, how you guys collectively work together to put these, you know what I'm saying, where you start coaching. together, start coaching, networking, building. Look at let's let me explain. Let's not me get ahead of myself.
How they work together. On screen, house owner, vision and direction. The house owner sets the direction. They define the mission, values, and long-term goal of the house. They're not doing everything. They're holding the vision and making sure the team stays aligned. On screen, operations, structure, and flow. The operations lead keeps the house organized. They manage structure, schedules, and make sure tasks are moving forward. This role turns vision into execution.
Right now, what's been explained is how 10 people can work collectively and have a certain position, a certain assigned position in the house to make this vision come clear. It's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Like, this right here is it fixes and it seals all the gaps of what has been missing on a lot of other platforms. And like I said, we are not trying to take people away from different platforms. This is just a center spot. This is a place, I'm saying, where you can quietly begin to work on certain things that you guys have together in common, using the comment section to bring this thing together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got, listen, this is good, y'all. This is great.
On screen, content, knowledge and resources. This person manages the house's knowledge. They organize bulk content, training materials, or shared resources. They make sure the house actually teaches and delivers value. On screen, community, relationships, and support. The community connector.
We're learning how the Bless Them Lord app works.
Members support collaboration and help relationships grow inside the house. This keeps the house human, not transactional. On screen, networking, commons and outreach. This role lives in the commons. They discover aligned people, businesses, and other houses to connect with. They help the house expand intentionally, not randomly. On screen, brand, social media, and presence. This person uses existing social media platforms to bring attention to the house. They don't build inside #blessem.
You see what I'm saying? You see what's taking place right here? So now you build your house. You got 10 people inside this house where there are roles that are given inside this house that you guys need to do collectively together to work to make the vision of your house effective. You're using your own individualized, social media platforms. You're using, and then let me tell y'all something that's really great about this that I just love, because a lot of the time we just have not the ability to be in 10, 20 places at one time. Especially say, wherever your vision is. Say you got this idea, you know what I'm saying, of making this certain type of cookie. You got this cookie dough that's just been, maybe, you know what I'm saying, you got this cookie dough. Maybe that's what it is, you know what I'm saying, that you got. So now what you do is you begin to, formulate, you know what I'm saying, this recipe. You begin to work, you know what I'm saying, with other people who has other cookies that they have that you guys making a cookie shop. You get what I'm trying to say? Of all brand new, different types of cookies, textures, and things like that you guys can network and be at different places because we're coming together via internet, having the same common interests to work together to begin to do an outburst spurt, an outreach with each other. Come on, y'all. Listen, it's been explained. Look, let's let it cook. Let's let this cook. So, for those of you guys who not getting it, 'cause I'm gonna be explaining this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be explaining this because this right here is brilliant. It's brilliant, y'all. I'm telling you, it's what's needed. You know what I'm saying?
Lord, they bring people into it. Social media is the front door. The house is the home. On screen, strategy, growth and direction. The strategy lead watches what's working and what's not. They help the house adjust direction and grow smarter over time. This role keeps the house future focused. On screen, collaboration, partnerships. This person manages collaborations with other houses. Joint Zoom sessions, shared projects, and cross-house networking flow through them. They help houses work together, not compete. On screen, accountability, consistency, and follow-through. The accountability lead helps the house stay consistent. They don't police, they support follow-through and responsibility. This keeps the house stable and respected. On screen, builder, skill execution. Builders are specialists. They bring specific skills: design, tech, coaching, sales, or creation. They help turn plans into
each and every individualized role into the Bless Them Lord housing network. Digital real estate is very important. So remember, you only gonna be as strong as you build your house. So you gotta be very careful. You know what I'm saying? You know, just don't go, you know what I mean, on the app and find the first 10 people who don't have, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that they actually meet your niche, that they actually meet your vision. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you're only gonna be as strong as your house, because each and every person inside this house, they have a individualized role that they need to play to help the vision of this house, keeping the structure of this house strong. As you guys begin to work together, networking, and then be able to do your outreach. You know, come on, I'm telling you, this, y'all have to download this app. This app right here is a game changer. You know what I'm saying? It's a game changer. Ain't no other apps, ain't no other platforms that's actually doing this, that's putting this out there like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'll need you guys to get this and understand it's gonna be one of the best things, you know what I'm saying, that you guys gonna see that's gonna come, you feel me, together, you know what I'm saying, as you guys gonna be able to watch, and it's gonna be beneficial, very beneficial, I'm saying, and powerful. You know what I'm saying? This is a very, very powerful move, you know what I'm saying, that the Bless Them Lord, you know, app is, you know, pretty, you know, putting out there. But listen, listen.
real output. That's one house, 10 people, different roles, one shared vision. On hashtag Bless 'em Lord, houses are digital real estate built by teams who move with structure, trust, and purpose. You don't grind alone here. You build together. Welcome to hashtag Bless 'em Lord. Use social media to be seen. Use hashtag Bless 'em Lord to build.
You know what? Bless Them Lord. I need you guys to get this. You know what I'm saying? You know, matter of fact, let me go ahead and make sure I put the app, you know what I'm saying, in the comments, so you guys can download it, you guys can browse it, you guys can start seeing in there, you guys can start networking. At least, you know, right now, you know what I'm saying, it's free. It is free to enter into the platform. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To put your profiles up there, to start, you know, networking. You know what I mean? Start establishing yourself, you know, on the platform in the Bless Them Lord app is completely free. You know what I'm saying? The only time, you know what I mean, that you got to pay a one-time fee is once you have 10 people. That's the hardest part that's going most people is going to take, is to find 10 people. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might find your 10 people. You might not have to go to the comments to find your 10 people. You might have your 10 people, you know what I'm saying, you know, on your own social media platform already. That might be Instagram. That might be Facebook. That might be the school platform. That might be TikTok. That might be Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? You know, but then now you're able to come together, you know what I'm saying, at a quiet place and establish some digital real estate to put your vision board out to where now you can begin to, you know what I'm saying, start coaching, start putting this thing, you know what I'm saying, into motion, start putting some rhythm out there. And now inside the Bless Them Lord app is where you're starting to meet certain connections, you know what I'm saying, that fits this particular vision here. You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? Because this is what the Bless Them Lord, you know, app is presenting. You know what I'm saying? This is the opportunities, you know what I'm saying, that you have, you know, with the Bless Them Lord, you know, vision, the Bless Them Lord app. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm definitely going to attach this, make sure that this is in the the credits, you know what I'm saying, and the hashtag is, look it. Bless the Lord, like you see on the screen, you know what I mean? As you always see, bless the Lord, .online. Type in bless the Lord, .online. Matter of fact, let's look it. Let's open it up. Let's open it up, you know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and see, you know what I'm saying, exactly what we talking about. So you guys can, you know, see this, you know, let's open it up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna type in bless him Lord online right there. Bless him Lord online. We're gonna type in bless him Lord online. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna enter the app, you know what I'm saying? Bless him Lord online. That way we can start seeing exactly, you know what I'm saying, you know, what we're talking about, what we're building right here. So we go into bless him Lord online, sign in, you know what I'm saying, you know, and it tells you right here, it's an elite coaching society. This is what this is. It's a coaching society. Houses is built, you know what I'm saying? Families built, you know what I mean? Practice, you know what I mean? Like anybody who's living in a house, that makes y'all automatically, this makes you family. Once you guys start establishing yourself, you know what I'm saying, inside of a house, this is what, you know what I'm saying, you know, takes it to where now you guys are starting to build family, y'all. So, you know, I want to go through the house, you know what I'm saying, with you guys, so you guys can start, you know, looking up in here and seeing, you know, we logging in. Of course, you know what I'm saying, I'm already, you know, logged in. We're going to go through the login so y'all can see what's going on, you know. Let's go ahead. Y'all can see as we getting up in here. I should be hiding but, you know, y'all want to send me an email, You get what I'm trying to say? I want to show y'all what this platform look like. A lot of y'all don't really understand. Y'all hear, I mean, you know, so, you know, me talking about it and seeing some videos starting to be produced about it, but then why not? Let's walk through this thing. You get what I'm trying to say? So I can show you guys. So right here, this is where you can explore coaching practices. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you might be a real football coach. You might be a real basketball coach. You get what I'm trying to say? You might be, you know, you might have, you know what I'm saying, you know, you might be coaching, be careful. You gotta be careful with my wording too when I'm saying certain things, but it can be a life coach. You know what I'm saying, you know, it can be a life coach in herbs and scents and smells, and you know, you could be a coach in real estate. You can be a real estate coach. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you're good in, whatever your niche is, this is where you start coming into the blessing Lord, you know what I'm saying, you know, app, you feel me? So now, you know, you type in, you might be a gaming coach. You type in gaming. You type in, you know, gaming coaches, you know what I'm saying? You know, you go in there and then right there, you type in gaming coaches. And then once it begins to start getting established, you start seeing gaming coaches come up. Gaming in what? It might be gaming in Fortnite, gaming in Madden. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is the whole purpose of the Bless Him Lord app. You know what I'm saying? The Bless Him Lord networking system. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, the comment section. This is where you find, you know what I'm saying, right here, you know, people, you know what I'm saying, who have things in common. You know, this like, you know, I mean, this is like a thread, it's a feed. You feel me? Where you can go in there. So right here, it could be, like I said, you know, builders know. You can add a, you know, so if it's about gaming right there, if it's, I mean, whatever your niche is, you come into the comments. You get what I'm trying to say? And now you find people who have things in common, just like you. How you begin to establish and build, you know what I'm saying, your digital persona, your digital real estate, you know what I'm saying, you know, for your networking system, placing your, you know, vision. I like to call this right here, you know me, I love this. Right here, you know what I'm saying, the block. The block is hot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You come to the block. This is where you get, you know what I'm saying, a lot of your strategy from right here. You know what I'm saying? This is where you get a lot of your game from. This is where you get a lot of your meat from. You know what I'm saying? A long-term strategy game built on discipline, ownership, and protected knowledge, not hype, no luck, here execution. This is where you get your strategy unit from. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is where you start looking at certain things. You know what I mean? So, you know, the 10 people. You know what I mean? Let's look into, you know, the 10 people right here. 10 people. Silence, you know what I mean, you know, of noise, protected, you know, knowledge, steward knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Earn, eligibility, you know what I'm saying? The rules, you know what I'm saying? This is where, each house has rules. You set the rules for your house. In order for people to be able to join your house, you gotta have rules in your house. If you ain't got no rules in your house, come on, set the rules. Hey, look it, right here, no loud recruiting, no selling promises. Text first communication. Don't send me no live wild video talking about, you know what I'm saying, this no public flexing. You talking about rules of the house. This is where, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to tell you, it's different, y'all. This app is different, y'all. Trust me. No harassment, no coercion, you know what I'm saying, right there. Performances, track, you know what I'm saying? Your household secrets. It's secrets in people's houses, you know what I'm saying? People might want to unlock some of those secrets up in your house. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Now, that might have to, in order for people to unlock certain secrets in your house, they might have to go through, you know what I'm saying? They might have to, they not no challenges. You can't just be getting everybody your secrets and everybody, your game just off top, you know what I'm saying, because they want to know. I had an example last night, y'all. Let me talk about this. I had an example last night. I've been working on a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to, my streaming and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been real big, you know what I'm saying, on my streaming. We ain't going, I'm just telling the story real quick, you know what I'm saying? Line caller, tap in, 619-509-4013. Y'all see the number up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I had an experience, you know what I'm saying, last night, because I've been working, you know what I'm saying, on my stream for a long time. And I'm working on things, you know what I'm saying, and I'm pretty knowledgeable about certain things, but a lot of times what I recognize and what I'm explaining is sometimes I'm putting the correlation between the two. Before somebody can just get some of your secrets, you know what I'm saying, it might take, you know what I'm saying, some time. You got to develop trust. You got to develop a relationship with certain people, you know what I'm saying, before you just start telling people, you know what I'm saying, how, you know what I'm saying, your house work. Because once you get somebody, you know what I'm saying, your secrets and everything, all they got to do is go build their own house. You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? Just go build their own house. You know what I'm saying? And then they take your secrets that's inside your house, and their house become a little bit stronger. So, this is where this is a strategizing thing. You have to be able to strategize. At the same time, it could be somebody who want to know, because they might have a little bit more of what they can give to you on this house networking system. You know what I'm saying? The bless of the Lord, man. Hashtag bless the Lord. But let me get back to what I was saying. So the dude, he wanted me to just pour out. Hold on, brother. Wait a minute. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? We gon' get there, but it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to just pour all of it. People just want, give it all to me now. Give it all to me now. So I can take off and run and go do. I want you taking off and running, you know what I'm saying? But I can't just pour all this on you right now. It takes time, you know what I'm saying? So when you're building your house, you know what I'm saying, let's get back to the conversation, you know what I'm saying, when you are building your blessed Lord house, and take your time, man. Take your time. It's not a rush. You know what I'm saying? Any house that just, it's the story of the house that was just built too fast. You want to build your house with structure. You want to build your house with intention. You know what I'm saying? You want to build your house, with a foundation. You know what I'm saying? So when you put in people together, these 10 people together, it's very important. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and break it down. So, we got secrets unlocked. You know what I'm saying? We got house integrity. You know what I'm saying? We got team stability. We got consistency. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer out there, participation does not guarantee income, rewards, or invitation. You know what I'm saying? Critical disclaimer here. The block is a skill and strategy based, not chance based. Houses are digital assets subject to platform rules. All transfers must occur within the platform. Platform admin retains final authority on all decisions. Eligibility for blessings is revealed monthly and not guaranteed. Let me talk about this right here about the eligibility, you know what I'm saying, for the blessings that we're talking about that's reviewed monthly and not guaranteed. Okay, so like we said, when 10 people are working together versus certain people, because some people were like, oh, I could just pay, you know what I mean, I'll probably have me about 15 houses, 20 houses, you know, because I got it like that. You know what I'm saying? I got 10 houses, you know what I'm saying, you know, on a Bless from Lord, you know, structure. Now, let me tell you where this gets a little complicated for somebody like you, because now, remember, we're networking and we're building together, you know what I'm saying, you know, to where things is being structured. So there's challenges. So when we're talking about the eligibility for blessings is reviewed monthly, you know what I'm saying? So some of these house challenges, how well did your house work together, you know what I'm saying, this month with some of the Bless from Lord challenges, you know what I'm saying, I mean, that, you know, are put out there, you know what I'm saying, you know, for in my coaching practice, you know what I'm saying, it's reinforcement, you know what I'm saying? In my coaching practice, you know, in behavior, you get what I'm trying to say? I mean, it's to reinforce the behavior, you know what I'm saying? It's to reinforce the good things that you guys are doing. That was working, you know what I'm saying? You guys did this, you guys worked together, you know what I'm saying, as a good structure, you know what I'm saying, strong team. So yeah, let's go ahead and reward that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and, you know, put that together, you know what I'm saying? Because the challenges that was put out there, you know what I'm saying, you know, you guys worked together strategically, y'all paid attention to that small detail. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when I'm talking about, you know, me and my profession and now how I'm tying my coaching practice into this, you know what I'm saying, then therefore, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, the steward, you know what I'm saying, of the Bless Him Lord platform, then this is where I'm actually implementing things intentionally into my stream. You get what I'm trying to say? I mean, to where that's how you become eligible for some of the blessings, you know what I'm saying, that is being reviewed, you know what I'm saying, you know, monthly across teams and across houses to be able to receive them, you know what I'm saying, because that means that, you know, monthly you guys work together, you know what I'm saying, as a team, as a unit, as a structure, as a household to bring a lot of these things together to where, yeah, now you're eligible for, you know, some of these rewards. You know, you guys paid attention, you know what I'm saying, to where when I streamed and I put, you know what I'm saying, I put something out there, you know what I mean, to where it was intentionally put out there as a challenge, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, like see, but these challenges, you don't have to participate in these challenges. These challenges that, you know, I put out there, you know what I'm saying, that you know, the steward, you know what I'm saying, of Bless Him Lord is putting out there, it's so you can work together, you know what I mean? And then in working together as a household, you are eligible, you know what I'm saying, you know, to receive, you know, some of the rewards, you know what I'm saying? And some of these rewards, trust me, with what, you know what I'm saying, you know, the idea of this that's being put together behind it. Oh my God, bro, this is a no-brainer. I'm serious, y'all. This is gonna be good, y'all. I'm telling y'all. You know what I mean? So anyway, so we I mean, this is where you come to right here. Let's go back to right. Wait, we're in the block right now. So this right here, the one shot thing is of course, you know what I'm saying, you know, right now this app is being developed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an app, you know what I'm saying, that's being developed right now. You get what I'm trying to say? Right here before you guys. And then the app is being developed right here before you guys. Scary, ain't it? It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It's been developed right here before you guys, you know what I'm saying? You know, we doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, actually together from the ground up. But the one shot, you know what I'm saying, like, that falls into the seasonal aspect of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so since that this app resets itself, you know what I'm saying, you know, seasonal, you know, I'm looking, sometimes it might be 30 days, sometimes it might be 60, sometimes it might be 90 days, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, you know, depending on, you know, what's going on, depending on what the house, you know, challenges are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, no house is required to participate in some of these challenges. It's just that, you know what I mean, how the stewardship, you know what I'm saying, of the Bless Him Lord operates, you have to participate in some of the house, you know, networking, you know, challenges, you know what I'm saying, that's given, you know what I'm saying, you know, by the steward. That way it makes you eligible to receive, you know what I'm saying, you know, some of the and I'm gonna say it, you know what I'm saying, some of the platform, you know, earnings, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, some of the, you know, listen, we're giving back, you know what I'm saying? We're being very proactive about giving back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and this just made me think about something, you know, right now. This could potentially be, you know what I'm saying? In fact, as we go and we grow further into this coaching, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and show my house right now. You know what I'm trying to say, though. You know, I'm out there. Let me go ahead and show my house out there. You know what I'm saying? So what houses actually do look like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, let's go. Let's go. Let me see. Can I open my house out or is it? Let me see. Hey, you know, like I said, there ain't really no activity too much going on, you know what I'm saying, right now, but everything is functioning, you know what I'm saying? Functioning very well, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, you can explore houses and stuff like that. So this right here, you explore houses. I'm gonna show you what I'm trying to show you right here about exploring houses. Because my house is right there. You know what I'm saying? So my house is right here. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So my house is right here. So say, you know what I'm saying, you know, like we was talking about. So say somebody's into in gaming, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of houses right here that's into gaming, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be into you know, if it's Fortnite, you'll have a lot of schemes, you're saying, I mean, not schemes, but a lot of networking, you know, systems and, you know, coaching opportunities, saying who has strong niches, strong insight in gaming. Maybe you'll think it's trading. I don't know what your niche is. Trading. So you go to trading, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, now, you know, all these things is explained right here. Whatever it is. But remember, do not lose focus. The whole objective of this is to build your house structured around finding 10 other people to come together with you on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, man, listen. When we're together, we become a great triumph. You know, when we start working together, you know what I'm saying, hand in hand and intentionally. Come on, this, you know what I mean? Maybe you're a tech person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're a tech person. You know what I mean? So tech, you know what I mean? You know, insider circle right here. Maybe you're into fitness. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're into fitness. You know, maybe it's fitness. Maybe it's art. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you're an artist. Maybe you got some strong art. You know what I'm saying? You know, me, this is me right here. I'm into music. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm into music. You feel me? You know, that's where we got the red folder, blue folder, red folder, blue folder. You know what I'm trying to say? Into music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your niche is business. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you'll be able to see, you know what I mean, you know, a business right here. Maybe it's education. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe it's education. You know, but whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, you know, you'll be able to come and explore different houses, you know what I'm saying, and their vision. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, being that this is, you know, the Bless the Lord app, you know, this is, you know, my vision. I'm gonna be honest with you, you know what I'm saying, since this, you know, this is my vision, you know, right here. So this is what my house looks like, you know what I'm saying? So the Globe House right here, you know what I mean? So you see, you know, the internet real estate. You know what I'm saying? You see that off top. You know what I'm saying? So you like internet real estate. How do you come there? We got to come, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, internet real estate. Yeah, that's all these different houses right here. Somebody with the Vision Foundation house. Somebody's a gamer house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? You know, they mouse. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody's a strategy house. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you start meeting all these different, you know, houses and stuff like that. And now you're able to find your niche. Like I said, so that's where you explore. And you find, okay, well, what do we have in common? Go to the comments. You get what I'm trying to say? Now you're starting to find your niche, your people, where you can start building and you can establish, you know, your own house. You get what I'm trying to say, to where you can network, cross network, use your social media, use your, you know, all your different, you know, platforms, you know what I'm saying? You know, market yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know, the best way that you can. And then, like I said, you know, as far as like coaching, I have a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that I have, you know, for you guys, you know what I'm saying, that I could just pass out like here, you know, if it's, you know, whatever it may be, not whatever, I have a lot of things that for you guys, you know what I'm saying, that I feel, you know, it'll be very profitable and beneficial towards, you've been able to promote yourself, you know what I'm saying, with your house and stuff like that. Like I said, I got a university, you know what I'm saying, set up. I mean, it's called Better University, you know what I'm saying? It teaches it and it helps you, you know what I'm saying, be able to, structure, you know what I'm saying, your social media pages on, what you should post, when you should post, why not to post this, you know what I'm saying? And, maybe sometimes, you feel me, we don't even have things. Sometimes, do you guys know certain things on the internet, certain things we should not even be responding to? But you learn this in Beta University. There's certain comments that people comment that in Beta University you will learn that you should not even comment to. So it shows you, what I'm saying, how to, make your internet presence, real strong. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is the Bless the Lord app, you know what I'm saying? This is, what this is. I mean, for, like I said, I mean, you guys definitely, explore it, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, check it out, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, there's gonna be a lot, talking about breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but my thing is music, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I've been into the Suno, and we're gonna get to turn some music on actually right now, you know what I'm saying? Man, let's go back to
Dr. King's dream.
Hold on, play this right here. This how listen, we switching tones real quick though. Real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like I said.
Feel like a butterfly. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. None of y'all that wanna war with me, me and my guy. No, you don't know me, you ain't on my path. Don't walk with me, flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Strength in my stride, that what you see. Father and son, yeah, we moving as one. Power of the Almighty, working through me and my Father is one. Imagine that, power of the Almighty, can't damage that. You get checked if you test, I ain't rambling back. I just keep my composure, never panic fast. Wave reverberate, I'm surely you turned over. Crowns they polished, ruby red on my shoulder. Street talk heavy, but the codes they colder. They don't like the yellow brick road that I'm chosen. You don't think you understand me, it's calculated. Follow your heart, but the streets still dangerous. Do what's best for you, not what they praise. It's clinging to old numbers, that's contagious. If the devil won't smoke, you know I strike clean. Play with your mind, now you questioning things. Now watch how I flow, no strings on my wings. Butterfly motion, but sting, sting.
That's the Lord.
They don't know what you worth. Think you selling, but it's nobody else. No winning and noise, gotta know when it's work. I got faith for eternity, blinded and dirty. Right hook, left sting, flow sharp like a saber. Butterfly control with the time and the day. Set the stage when I ring, now the crowd wanna favor. They can't box what I bring. It's divine in the nature. I'm what the flock follow. I move like a shepherd, tested by pressure, but the spirit protected. Extra effort, yeah, the measure excessive. What I give come with weight is direct and destined. I speak on the club, still holy and tone. No time for pretending, no posing, no clones. I kept my balance, why they drown in the foam? So I flow like a butterfly, sting to the bone. I float like a butterfly, sting to do.
Hey y'all, hey.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. None of y'all there wanna war with me. Me and my guy, no, you don't know me. You ain't on my path, don't walk with me. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Strength in my stride, that's what.
Hey, real quick, right? I want y'all to get this, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want y'all to get this, you know what I'm saying? Right now, what y'all listening to, you know what I'm saying, is some of my projects, some of my work, you know what I'm saying? That's, we're talking about right here on Suno. And look at AI artists secure multi-million-dollar record deal using Suno. Listen, y'all. Listen. I believe, y'all. I truly believe, you know what I'm saying, like that my portfolio is worth this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to I want to say, that's how I want to say it. Y'all gonna witness it. That's the thing about it. Y'all gonna sit back and y'all gonna witness. You feel me? Suno. Let me explain Suno, y'all, real quick. Let me go ahead and just explain this. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Let me explain this to y'all real quick, y'all. Real quick. And it just take me to my own. It just take me to my own day. All right, so if that's the case, I want to delete this one. And let's just come like this. No, this is good. This is good. This is good right here. So look it real quick, y'all. Let me explain Suno to you guys in concordance of what I just explained. Listen, for somebody such as myself, who has been doing for the longest this red folder, blue folder energy, this red folder, blue folder, talk, you know what I'm saying, this red folder, blue folder music, this red folder, blue folder lifestyle. Suno, listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Let me just show y'all right here. Let me show y'all right here. This is my portfolio, bro. Look it. This is my portfolio. This is a real red folder and a real blue folder. Bro, fire in here. Fire. And listen, with Suno has made this to where I become my own music producer, bro. And guess what? I ain't got to do. I've already did the hard part, y'all. I've written everything all day. I don't even think I had the energy in me. I'm being honest, y'all. I mean, this is like a Suno. Listen, bro. There is no way that I felt like I would be able to rap all of this, spit all of this, and put this out, especially at the rate, the sound that Suno using. AI is helping production with. But for somebody like me, I don't know about other people, but I'm telling you, Suno, for me, listen, crazy. Hey, it's scary, y'all. Listen, man, I've been in this app, y'all, revising songs that I knew I didn't like my voice on that song. I made a #1 hit today. I ain't gonna play it right now because of some things that I need to do, but I played the old copy, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can hear it. But Dreadlock Christian, #1 hit, bro. Is going for sure. Dreadlock Christian is going, bro, for sure. Suno, for somebody such as myself. Come on, bro. We might have to move Messy Streamer. You know, Suno might. Hey, listen. I want you guys to try it, especially, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you found yourself in let's play I'm gonna play a song, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play an old song of like my old original vocals of Suno with Suno, and then I'll play the enhancements and show y'all the game changing tools, possibilities that's out there, you know, for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing has brought everything in fruition for me. This right here is this Suno right here. Listen, y'all, this right here alone is gonna change my life. This Suno right here alone. I'm telling you off top. Like I don't even have to sit back and try to look it. Let's go into it so we can see. Let's go ahead and go into it so we can see. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's the song that I have out already that that you would. Yeah, I'll play a little bit. You know what I'm saying, the Dreadlock Christian, and then I'm letting y'all know right now, off top, this is going, bro. This is going. Y'all know I'll be working. I'll be moving, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and get y'all into different. Y'all know I'll be moving, man. Y'all know I'll be moving. Let me go ahead and find a little bit of this. Let me see, unless I have another one. Well, I have another one. Need to find something. This right here for me is deadly. I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit just so y'all can hear a little bit of Dreadlock Christian in my voice. Let me see. All right, look at this is Dreadlock Christian. This is Dreadlock Christian, you know what I'm saying? This is Dreadlock Christian.
Dreadlock Christian coming knocking at your doorstep. I know it's something, no, it ain't fun. The race I run. My Jesus, my Jesus. Hey, my Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. Hey, that Dreadlock Christian coming knocking at your doorstep. I know it's something, no, it ain't fun. The race I run. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. Hey, my Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. Hey, I say this is the day, yeah, that the Lord is made. I rejoice and be glad, and for the promise he gave.
All right, so look at y'all just heard. That's my version. Now, y'all ready to hear what Suno does? All right, y'all asked for it. You asked for it. Hey, you asked for it. Hey, ask and you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? Now this is Dreadlock Christian. You know what I'm saying? Once it's enhanced by Suno.
Bless him, Lord. Bless him, Lord. Bless him, Lord. Bless it. The Dreadlock Christian coming knocking at your doorstep. I know it's something, no, it ain't fun. The race I run. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. Hey. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. Hey. The Dreadlock Christian coming knocking at your doorstep. I know it's something, no, it ain't fun. The race I run. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. My Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. I say this today, yeah, the Lord has made. I rejoice and be glad.
All right, look, I gotta pause it. Like I said, hey, I can't put it all out there right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't put it all out there right now, but I'm telling you, bro, for somebody like me, bro, that Dreadlock Christian going number one automatically. You know what I'm saying? I shared that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is showing you, hey, look it. It's been songs that I've been stuck on. I ain't even been able to like really, you know what I'm saying, just get the motivation, get in my bag and, you know, show, you know what I'm saying, how to really put this process together. And now, you know what I'm saying, finding something like this, no, God, listen, man, God's so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because there's been some things, you know what I'm saying, that, and I've been talking about this, you know what I'm saying, for the longest, but when you been obedient and you putting and he putting things in order, like it's, oh God, bro, I can't even explain it. Like, all I'm telling you right there, Suno for me is gonna be a game changer, flat out, point blank period. Just that alone, you know what I'm saying, you know. But like I said, we still tying that in and still, you know, because that's what I'm into, music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with the Bless the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You know, with the the whole Bless Him Lord, movement. We not movement, you know what I'm saying? With the Bless Him Lord movement, you know what I'm saying? We those are things that, I'm actually coaching as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm coaching, how to use some of these tools, some of this, music. You know what I'm saying? How to enhance some of your sounds. These are things that I'm actually, coaching, as well. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, you guys got to meet me. You feel me? You're saying, on the Bless Him Lord. Get in my DMs. You're saying, a lot of you guys, y'all know me, from, different places. But if y'all don't meet me where you meet me at, you know what I'm saying? And, we definitely can start putting this together, but it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be crazy, y'all. So I want to stop and I want to talk about that real quick. You know what I'm saying? What Suno, you know what I'm saying, is doing, the capabilities of it. And if you need help, you know what I'm saying, up on it, you feel me? Hey, Coach Globe is here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Coach Globe. Coach Globe is here. This right here, this is another game changer. Like, everything is game changing, y'all. It's game changing, y'all. It's game changing, y'all. But look, let's let some of this Suno play out. You know what I'm saying? While we here, let's put some music on. Yeah, so I'm not gonna let y'all hear some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got music. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, to share with y'all that Suno. You know what I'm saying? I got music. You know what I'm saying? That I can show y'all. You know what I'm saying? That I've been working on. You know what I'm saying? With Suno, I don't know if everything is in the App Store yet, but oh. Let's go. What's this? What's this?
Let them know what's up. Fresh as fuck, bottles up. Red for the pressure when we showing up. Pro club fit, no disguise. Mr. Glow walking.
This is Pro Club. You know what I'm saying? Made by written by Mr. Globe.
Yeah.
But look, this is Pro Club, written by Mr. Globe, you know what I'm saying? By Enhanced, though. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we still got red folder, you know what I'm saying? Blue folder. So let's make sure, we know what folder we in, you know what I'm saying? Right now, so this is Mr. Globe. We in that red folder, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, let's...
Fuck with nothing but a pro club. Roll call does, yeah, we studs. My pro club go dumb in the club. Motherfuckers flick when I walk up. Pulling up, do it proper. Let them know we fresh as fuck. No stutter, bottles everywhere, eyes bloodshot. Pro club linen, pockets still knotted. Yeah. Diamond studded, pressed and clean. Brand new puller ready to be seen. I can do my schedule, popping my collar. Mr. Glow presence make the room feel smaller. Swerving with excess, willpower. All we want, no plans, no trash. End of the night, back to the home. Pro club circle, still in our zone. In the club, boss heavy, moving extravagant. Effortless, deep, pour me pro club and Michael. Stepping it up, my drink, sip crazy. Still moving so hard, they don't know what to say. They think I'm sipping, now I'm sober and active. Commander of attraction. Present dramatic, okay. Diamonds doing friction, I'm causing a slide, okay. Caution when I walk, it gets slippery inside. Neck cold, stainless from the heavens above. Jet set, landing, every move pre-plugged. Then dip back to the spot, how we exit the rush. Hit sexy but ready, I don't chase, I adjust. So you could be intrigued by the way that I move. Poker shirt, crisp, city edges improve. I step on the floor, make the room recalibrate, yeah. Mr. Glow presence, now tonight, gotta wait. Blowing out speakers with the aura I showed up. Power in the posture, red for the exposure. I don't need a flex, light effect already hit. Let's compose your deal, see it now, remember this. I put it in check, just tie in cadence. tight cadence.
Hey, man.
You gave this. I kept it intact. Just tight cadence.
I'm stuck with nothing but a pro club. Roll on dubs, we stuck.
All right, so look, so what y'all just seen right there, what y'all just witnessed, I'm saying, like, you know, it also gives you the ability to, it gives you where you can choose from different versions. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it'll give you options, like it'll spit out like render you like 2 different sounds. And then you can, you know, you go up in there, you can, man, listen, y'all gotta try that. I'm not gonna, like I said, you know, you gotta download the app, you know what I'm saying? You know, download the app and we definitely can, you know, get you where you need to be. I'm not trying to I just want to play some of this music, let y'all know how this is coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. This right here is crazy. Where this right here, this is crazy work, y'all. This is crazy work. I love this right here. Let's get into some of that blue photo too. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get into some of that blue photo, you know what I mean? You know, we ain't just, come on, bless him, Lord.
Somebody tell me what the word is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, I know we getting to. From the stars to the moon, eternally running. All praise to God, every step I'm still ascending. Somebody tell me what the word is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, I know we getting to. From the stars to the moon, eternally.
We in that blue photo, y'all.
I lost. I received my gift at the door in the clouds with the Father like I've been before. Brand new steps, see the shine when the wheel turn. Heart steady grill, bless the words that I've learned. I tend my soul, keep the vision real low. Why you wanna be the door when the path already show? I came in humble, took the patience for the day. Ingredient obedience, that's the recipe to stay. Tapping for the hunger, promise come full circle. Make them feel welcome, let the love get further. Peacefully walking, eternally true. Revolution speak calm, let the spirit reform. It's the globe, seen pressure. Learn how to pause, blue photo is science. Red photo shows flaws from the clouds to the curb. I don't rush the view. Every step still up, but that's the work I do. Somebody tell me where the one is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, I know beginning to. From the stars to the moon, eternally running. All praise to God, every step I'm still ascending. Somebody tell me where the one is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, I know beginning to. From the stars to the moon, eternally running. All praise to God, every step I'm still ascending. I ride it down the street with my feet on high. My soul start to cry when the truth pass by. While my eyes get to see all this unfolding. Time intense, but still I stay bold. Devil try to build this, but the plan get erased. Stay true to the song, keep the faith in this place. Ocean Lord, bring me, let the water. Stand before your daughter, keep my house on fire. Love fight to the end, pride never got it. You don't want it happen, better choose the right side. Responsibility heavy, wisdom is key. Father God got a plan that he's showing to me. Let the rain fall soft, now the vision getting new. From the clouds to the ground, I'm renewed and true. When the globe turns slow and the life is brand new, you'll know what this world is coming to. What the world is coming to.
Minute, thank you, gentlemen.
Somebody tell me what this world is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, a new beginning to. From the stars to the moon, eternally winning. All praise to God, every step I'm still ascending. Somebody tell me what this world is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, a new beginning to. From the stars to the moon, eternally winning. All praise to God, every step I'm still ascending. I'm not lost, I received my gift at the door. In the clouds with the Father like I've been here before. Brand new steps, see the shine when the wheel turn. Heart steady grill, bless the words that I learned. I tell my soul, keep the vision real low. Why you wanna be the door when the path already show? I came in humble, took the patience for the day. Ingredient obedience.
It's straight.
let's come full circle. Make them feel what love get peacefully walk with eternity. True Revedoacha be calm, let the spirit move. If the globe seem pressure, learn how to pause. Blue for the rain, for the shoulders lost. Look clouds to the curb, I don't rush. Don't review it, you still up, but that's the work I do. Somebody tell me what this world is coming to. Clouds to the ground, yeah, and we get into it. From the stars to the moon, eternally really. All praise to God, every step I'm still a sin. Nobody tell me what this world is coming to. From the clouds to the ground, yeah, and we get into it. From the stars to the moon, eternally really. All praise to God, every step I'm still a sin. I ride it down the street with my feet on. My soul start to cry when the truth comes. While my eyes get to see all this.
Come on, y'all.
Environment still. Devil try to build this, but the plane get erased. Stay true to the keep the faith in this place. Ocean Lord, give me, let the waters decide. Stand before your daughter, keep my house unified. Love fight to the end, pride never to God. If you don't want it, better choose a right side. Responsibility heavy, wisdom is key. Father God got a plan that is showing to me. Let the rain fall soft, now the vision getting new. From the clouds to the ground, I knew it ain't true. When the globe turns slow, and the night feel brand new. You don't know what this world is. Some too.
Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, bro, hey, definitely, you know what I'm saying, tap in, you know what I mean, to the Blessing Lord, Blessing Lord app, you know what I mean? A lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, especially that, what I got going on, and y'all part of my circle, y'all part of my 10 people, you know what I'm saying? Like, because right now, I'm just trying to find my first 10 people, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm trying to find 10 people who want to work with me. You get I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? To, start helping, establish, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey. But you have to, if you want to work with me, you know what I'm saying, on Blessing Lord, we have to network through Blessing Lord because, like I said, being that I am the steward of this household, you got to lead by example. You get up here and say a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that we don't, we talk about a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying, but we don't actually model. You get up here and say, you know what I'm saying, so this is also going to be important, you know what I'm saying, to the establishment and the foundation, you know what I'm saying, of Blessing Lord, because now you get to see this whole process, from start to finish, you know what I'm saying? Start ain't no finish. From start ain't no finish. Oh. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But you get to see this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But from start to finish, you know what I'm saying? Because, there is a finishing point to where, you pretty much have done, you know what I'm saying? You've completed, everything of what this app, and now, it's a running, success. You know what I'm saying? So once you reach, success at it, then you pretty much, you finish and you complete it, you know what I'm saying? Your mission, as far as that. But like I said, I'm looking for my 10 people, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm networking right now, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, a part, of my house, you know what I'm saying? My internet real estate, you know what I'm saying? What y'all see, up on the screen. Let me go ahead and bring it a little bit closer so y'all can see it again up on the screen, my internet real estate right there, you know what I'm saying? The Globe House. You want to be a part of the Globe House, then you feel me? You gotta meet me. You gotta download the app, you know what I'm saying? It's blessinglord.online. Bless Him Lord online. You know what I'm saying? Bless Him Lord, the way you see it on the screen, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the hashtag, you know what I'm saying, Bless Him Lord, some of it probably hasn't completely filtered to redirect towards the app yet. But, it's coming, guys. It's definitely is coming. But right now, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, blessinglord.online. Hey, sign in, you know what I mean? Build your profile. You know what I'm saying? Hey, knock at my door. You know what I'm saying? knock at my door, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you stream, you feel me? I watched them, you stream. It came across, you know what I'm saying? I actually like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I feel like, you know, as far as what I see your stream is about, I see how we can enhance this, how I can work together, how I can fit, you know what I'm saying, in here, how I can help you out here, where you can help me here, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, the whole focus, you know what I'm saying, of the Bless Him Lord strategy, the Bless Him Lord networking platform, you know, is for 10 people to work together, not for one person. It's 10 people to work together for each other. That's why it takes 10 people to build a house, because 10 people come together with $10, you know what I'm saying, to build some internet real estate. 10 people, $10, purchase your first house to help each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we said, you know, we talk about it right there in the comments. You know what I'm trying to say? And then, you know, hey, I love it. I love it. You know, you go ahead and go to the block. You know what I'm saying? You know, you on the block right there. You know what I'm saying? And you make it work. You know what I'm saying? You know, you make it work. You know, you make it work. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how you look at it, every house is on the block. You get what I'm trying to say? So let's clear that up. You get what I'm trying to say, though. You know what I'm saying? Every house is on the block. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know, anyway, let's but yeah, you know, I ain't gonna be on this string too much longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a little bit of some more, you know what I'm saying, what we doing here on this Suno, you know what I'm saying, right here. And move forward, but I'm looking for my 10 people, y'all. Looking for my 10 people, you know what I'm saying?
Revedoacha.
Looking for my 10 people, y'all. Looking for my 10 people.
I'm just a Christian on a mission, dribbling like I wishing for the star. Christian on a mission, watch out for the fall. I'm talking through your car. Christian on a mission, hard-earned balls, my with a strap on. Christian on a mission, factor up the flight, restrain and hold on. I'm living on a mission with the blindfold off. Truth in my chest, ain't signing it soft. I shoot for the stars, but I walk with the word. Every step calculated, every move assured. Street life noisy, still my plans stay clean. Faith over fear when the pressure comes.
We in that blue folder. We in that blue folder, y'all. We definitely in that blue folder.
I see the signs when the wind start talking. Open the way when the doubts start walking. They say falling star, but I see a test. Elevation come after enduring stress. Mr. Globe seen the weight of the world. Blue folder decode when the chaos swirl. I don't flex for applause, I answer the call. Mission first, I don't stumble or stall. Talking, this ain't Halloween days. Bottom dropping out, still I kill my praise. Cold world moving, hearts getting numb. I just wanna be a light when the night still comes. Reality poke, try to wake my soul. I know who I am, I'm under control. They say live fast, I say live right. I walk with the lamp when it's pitch black night. Get the hype, keep my focus tight.
Come on. Yeah, you know that's straight.
If you listen close, you'll hear the truth. Love straight from him in for the week. Revedoacha calm when the storms collide. Christian on a mission, faith that's my guide.
Hey, did you hear me? I said I need a little. I need backup. Come on, man, let's come.
Together.
Affirmative.
Oh man. Hey, shout out to my guy King Slumps, you know what I'm saying? This was an original beat, you know what I'm saying, made by King Slumps, you know what I'm saying? And I do plan on having him. I'm saying, and at the same time, a lot of times, you feel me, this, and look at going back to, you know what I'm saying, going back to the whole Bless Him Lord, the Bless Him Lord app concept, networking platform. We got to reach out. I mean, you know, everything can just come to you. You know what I'm saying? This is why the 10 people in the house have, you know, obligation. They have duties. So I have to reach out to people, you know what I'm saying, that I want on my team too. So I will be reaching out, you know what I'm saying? And King Slumps is somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I got a few, you know what I'm saying, you know, especially, you know, music producers, you feel me, that I've definitely, you know what I'm saying, feel like I need to reach out to, you know what I'm saying, to help me get these projects, you know what I'm saying, up off the ground, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we can make some of these beat houses. You know, we need beat houses. You know what I'm saying? You know, which bring me to an interesting point, you know what I'm saying? Play some music, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you another house too that before I get up off of this thing, you know what I'm saying, that we've been looking into, you know what I'm saying? But let's play some of this music real quick. Play some of this music, y'all. My God. This right here. Fire though. Look, it's right here off top. It's right here off top.
Bless him, Lord, I'm brother do. Robbie for the blood dry. Before the blood dry, I was already healed. You speak from the womb, I speak what's revealed. You say first blood, I say last word. True don't bleed out, they get carried forward. I don't wear scars like a crown for a crowd.
Hey, so look, real quick, I mean, this is what we talk about, you know what I'm saying, as far as this right here, I mean, you know, it's gonna be a lot to come, you know, to it. Like I said, being a steward, you know what I'm saying, of the platform, it's gonna be a lot, you know, to process. But as we begin to, you know, put this thing into motion, then you guys will become a little bit more natural at it, you know what I'm saying, you know, as I am right now. It's just like, damn, what is it? This is a whole lot going on. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you know, but, you know, right now when we talk about zoning things, you know, that blue folder energy, you know what I'm saying, that red folder versus blue folder, you know what I'm saying, you know, right now, you're going to see right now a lot of things that I am doing that I have incorporated, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, as me being an artist myself, you know, I wrote the red folder, you know, which I can share again, you know what I'm saying, you know, I wrote, you know what I'm saying, red folder, I wrote blue folder, you know what I'm saying, so wait, let's move so you guys can see the red folder, blue folder. You know, so when I was writing red folder, blue folder, you know, red folder, you know what I'm saying, that was that guy right there. You know what I'm saying? That's when you see that red folder, you know what I'm saying, you know, up over me right there, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, as I began to, you know, mature a little bit, you know what I'm saying, that's when I was able to get more into that blue folder, you know what I'm saying? Then get more into that blue folder. That's where you see that blue folder up over me. So, I mean, as I'm doing and I'm actually using, you know, Suno, you know, right now to actually help me, you know, revise, you know what I'm saying, things when it comes to this red folder, blue folder, you know, whole, you know, thing, you know what I'm saying, you know, I am the artist of, you know what I'm saying, you know, I am, you know, Kenneth Globe, you know what I'm saying, you know, wrote, you know, the whole Mr. Globe thing, you know what I'm saying, Kenneth Globe, you know what I'm saying, you know, pretty much wrote, you know what I'm saying, you know, the whole Revedoacha, you know what I'm saying, you know, thing. The reason I said pretty much, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I would pray, you know, and I asked the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to actually, you know, help and guide my pen, guide my mouth, you know what I'm saying, guide my thoughts. You get what I'm trying to say, you know, because that way, as I was writing, I would write, you know what I'm saying, to the people that he would have for me to, you know, pretty much be speaking to, especially when it was pertaining to ministry. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Globe, he can, Kenneth can say, all that was, him. But when it came to like ministry, I need to word of the Lord. I need to, the anointing of God, you know what I'm saying, to go and flow through me and able to, you know what I'm saying, allow that process to be exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm getting to is that you will see, some, songs of Mr. Globe, you know what I'm saying, but it's now written to where there's a revision. There's like a little, a revising point to it, to where, Revedoacha, you know what I'm saying, he's like overseeing, you know what I'm saying, everything, because this is where, we're zoning things, you know what I'm saying, red folder, blue folder. It's what I'm into, looking at these things as examples to try to like illustrate behavior. Is that red folder behavior or is that blue folder behavior? You get up there and say, me being a steward, you know, of the Blessed Lord platform, me actually coaching, you know what I'm saying, this thing, you feel me, and doing it, you know what I'm saying, God, blessing me to have the ability to be able to do this thing live on stream, you know what I'm saying. You guys hear me say it a lot, you know what I'm saying. I pray and I ask, I want to do it live, Lord. I don't, you know what I'm saying, everything that I'm doing, I just want to do it live. I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, this right here, sitting on this thing, I want to do it live, God. I don't, and that's what, the desires is. And that's what, I'm saying, we starting to, pretty much just branch off into. So like I said, as we are, going to that, I just want you guys to, start knowing. So when you are seeing that red folder, over there to the left and then right above me, I'm saying, that blue folder, this is what these things, mean. So right now, actually what I was getting to, before I got ahead of myself, what I'm about to do, I'm going to show y'all right now. So this is going to be, you're going to see right here, you're going to see, you see, I say Revedoacha, don't lose faith, blue folder, it's going to be almost like the same song and there's their responses. So Revedoacha might be, doing a song and then Mr. Globe, you know what I'm saying, then he like a respond, or Mr. Globe might do a song and then Revedoacha, will respond, you know what I'm saying, into that behavior aspect, you know what I'm saying, of, who they are and, how, they're writing. But, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm not split. I'm one. It's just, kind of that I've seen. So let's go ahead and see we can get into that. So this is the red folder. I need to make sure it's the right one though. Let me see. All right, hold on. So look it. Wait, we're gonna start red folder first, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start red folder first. Let you know right now, we're gonna start red folder. This Mr. Globe. It's Mr. Globe.
History reading scars, not the love. This ain't hype, this is bloodline talk. When the truth show up first blood. I was here before the wave, got my minute for the cameras. Love you before the session. I learned quick, pain, don't need to witness. You bleed silent when the lesson is missed. I watch fans turn unfamiliar. Same smile, whole heart, different interior. Everybody tell till it's time to stand, and they look at us, I don't understand. I don't speak in threats, I speak in presence. Everyone I hate it, that's pressure, essence, you change moments. I build foundation, but I survive, shape generation. I ain't become this, I always been just adapted when the walls caved in. You remember where you was when it cracked, same way they remember me like that. I'm the first and the last, in between I always was. Y'all remember me like you remember your first blood when you found out who you was. Yeah, that pain stuff before you chose a side. I already was. Pressure on my name, I don't fold, I don't budge. History written in scars, not the love. This ain't hype, this is bloodline talk. When the truth show up, first blood. I seen loyalty expire with the season. Same people pray on you, claim religion. I don't argue with that, I move ahead. Let results do the talking instead. Every law, sharpen vision. Every scar came with me. Stand firm when the room go quiet. Stay silent when the noise get violent. I don't rush wins, I respect time. I know what it costs to protect mine. They chase clout, I secure ground. Different goals when the lights go down. When the story get told, say it right, say it still. When they folded that night, say you didn't need crowds to confirm. They felt it when they hit first blood. I'm the first and the last, in between I always was. Y'all gon' remember me like you remembered your first blood. When you found out who you was. Yeah, that pain stuck before you ever chose a side. I already was. Pressure on my name, I don't fold, I don't budge. History written in the scars, not the love. This ain't hype, this is bloodline talk. When the truth show up first, first blood.
All right, so look, real quick. Let me see if I can. So real quick, that was Mr. Globe, you know what I'm saying? And then if you pay attention, you know what I'm saying, to the lyrics, you know what I'm saying, then Revedoacha, he's actually gonna respond, you know what I'm saying, to this. You feel me? He gonna respond to the. Well, I said this right here, this whole Suno thing, especially for somebody like me, bro. This is a game changer. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? This is a game changer right here. You feel me? For sure. It's on woke me all the way up. All right, let me get to that. I gotta go too. So let me play this Revedoacha response to that Mr. Globe track right there. You hear what I'm trying to say though?
Bless him, Lord, I am
See, same thing, you know what I'm saying? Now Revedoacha, he responding to it. Straight.
For the blood dry, I was already healed. You speak from the womb.
Me.
You say first blood, I say last word. You don't bleed out. Take it carry forth. I don't wear scars like a crown for the crowd. I lay them down, let the grace speak loud. You remember pain, I remember who say, same ground shook, different way. I was there when the pain first spoke, but I ain't let the pain in the cold. You call it survival, I call it a test. Some pass with rest, some pace with rest. I seen blood spill, turn me cold. I seen body go dig deep to climb out of my face. Wounds, they water scars. I move with light, still reach the dark. You say you always was, I hear the truth. Identity don't come from what broke you. It can come from the breath when you almost gone. And still chose God when grace felt strong. I ain't dismissing the pain, the blade, and healing. Don't miss what you said, it repeats and refrains. If weight on the words, so the message survive when the flesh get hurt, when the blood dry. I was already healed. You speak from the womb. I speak what's revealed. You say first blood, I say last word. True don't bleed out. Dig carry forth. I don't wear scars like a crown for the crowd. I lay them down, let the grace speak loud. You remember me, I remember who say, same ground show, different way. Boom bap so, drill hard steady, trap beat knocking, but my spirit ready. I don't need fit, respect when I walk in room. If you want, we going blood. I like the lightning fast, one life through life. I seen 5 turn brothers and others. I seen 5 turn enemies. Cause this ain't weakness, this is restraint. Master, under control, hit harder, left. Need you who you be, I'm saying, God show me how to be. If you the first cut, I'm the scar that close. If you the past pain, I'm the future exposed. You speak from survival, I speak from calling. Two sides of truth, low still revolving. Blood, I was already healed. You speak from the womb, I speak what's revealed. You say first blood, I say last word. True don't bleed out, it get carried forward. I don't wear scars like a crown for the crowd. Grace speak loud, you remember pain.
We're in that blue folder, y'all. We're in that blue folder. Straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this right now, y'all. Hey, look, let me let it play out, though. But hey, look it. I'm about to end this, though. I'm letting y'all know, man. How to do this. It's right here. Game changer, y'all. It's a lot, bro. I've been working on a lot. I got a lot, you know what I'm saying, that I can't wait, you know what I'm saying, to really show y'all, to share with y'all. You feel me? But we're gonna get through it all, you know what I'm saying, together. You feel me? And me, you know what I'm saying, once I get to going about something, I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm locked in on something, I can't stop, y'all. This right here, this is it, bro. I've been working on this, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. And I really, you know what I'm saying, appreciate, you know what I'm saying, hey, your feedback, your comments, you know what I'm saying, your participation, you know what I'm saying, your motivation, and more than anything, you know what I'm saying, your prayers, you know what I'm saying, and participation. You feel me? This is a joint thing. I mean, this right here, this is why the whole Bless Him Lord, you know what I'm saying, app, exists, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't about me. And this is why this is called a stewardship platform. You know what I'm saying? It's about stewardship. This is why we look at this, you know what I'm saying, thing as far as pertaining to houses, you know what I'm saying? Because, being a steward, you know what I'm saying, of your house and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So, we definitely gonna put this thing together. It's definitely gonna be an interesting process as we do, but y'all definitely strap on, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot, Still, my little body frame been working. Look at my 10 people though, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all stay good, stay blessed, you know what I'm saying? Just want to chime in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all ain't got it yet, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go try and go get that Suno, with that Suno app, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir, man. Revedoacha out, yay.